Configuring states is conceptually very similar to configuring routes with NGRoute. You'll start by creating a module and specifying UI.router as the module dependency as we've already seen. You then call the config function on your new module and inject into it the state provider service that comes with UI.router. You then use that provider to define all of your states. You define an individual state by calling the state function on the state provider. The first parameter to the function is the name you want to give the state. The name is the primary way you'll refer to the state when performing transitions in your app, so as with any variable name, try to make it clear what it refers to. The second parameter to the state function is a configuration object. I'm only showing a few of the available properties here, but we'll see some others a little later. The URL property defines the URL associated with the state. Since this is the home state, it's just a slash. Parameters can also be specified as part of the URL, and we'll take a look at those when I discuss the state param service shortly. The controller property specifies which controller to use with the state. Just as you can do when configuring NGRoute, you can use the controller as syntax with the controller property. However, I prefer to use the separate controller as property on the configuration object. In this example, the home controller instance will be referred to as home in the view bindings I create. The last property here, which you will probably use on all of your states, is the template URL property. You use it to specify the file containing the HTML for the view to associate with the state. There is also a template property if you want to specify your HTML right here in the state configuration object, but that would become ugly and tough to manage quickly, I think. Let's now go configure the SchoolBuddy app to use UI Router and add our first state.